Right, so I've cut that at an angle. I've cut it like that. Right, that's how I've cut it to get this visual slope that I want. Just cut through there. I've put hundreds of them in. I've scored it with the Stanley blade. I just put that block across there, felled it, and went a few times. It's gone off a little bit. Doesn't matter. I'm going to curve that. I'm going to sand curve it. Yeah. Once all this is done, I'll just finish this off. I'll come back after I've prepped that up. I'm just going to use the. I think I'll. I don't know what to do. I'll try to cut it with the knife. I'll see if I can break it with the Stanley knife, because it's only narrow. Break it up there. Break a little bit. Work my way back. Let's try it. I'll show you what I'm trying to achieve. I'm probably going to go off and cut. What I'm trying to do is just break them. They're probably shattered in my hand. Okay, I'll do it again. I just looked at the screen and realised I was looking right over there somewhere. Okay, all I'm trying to do is just get some relief in there. You could probably carve it now. Yeah. Let's go. Make sure if you're using a Stanley blade that you move your body out of the way, because look, it's just going to go like this. It's going to go past it and go into your elbow, whatever. That's why I have Kevlar sleeves. When I'm doing this, I normally wear those, but I've got thick stuff on. These are Kevlar sleeves. You can buy them online. Look for them. I'll show you. They're a lifesaver. They really are. They just pull them up. I'm just doing a quick review. You make sure you've got that sign on it, right? Make sure it says Kevlar Genuine on it. It'll tell you how to wash it. There's a little label there. This stuff deteriorates. So I buy like 15, 20 of them at a time, and I put them away. They come in seal bags, and I give them gifts to people. Donate them out for anybody who's doing the work and stuff. I've given 3-4 sets away. That's a pair. You only get one, by the way. You only get one. You just get one sleeve. And I've been getting these since early 70s, and they do rot away. I've still got them all over the place. They're just disintegrated. You have to wash them, and they go. That bit goes up to your elbow. This bit, so you pull it up your arm. Your thumb's supposed to go through there. Okay. I won't put it on, but your thumb goes through there and your hands come out of there. And then you put Kevlar gloves over the top. You can see how they're well used. But I don't do them like that. What I do is I have that bit to the back. Put my whole hand through, yeah. And I have that bit sticking out the back. There's a video somewhere when we're wearing it, and then I push the glove over the top of it. I can't do restrictions inside there. I can't. I've got to make sure that there's no restriction in there. And I've got problems with these webs. They start to rot. I don't know if you have the same thing, but they go white in there. It goes white, and they start to rot in there. Anything I can't put plaster on. If I get a cut, I can't put plaster on. There's something in the thing. I know they're non-hyperallergenic and all that stuff, but as soon as I put a plaster on, I get that white. It goes white. It's awful, and it stinks, and I have to take the plaster off. That's why I use masking tape. It doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. I'll just put a piece of tissue with some alcohol on it on top. Put the masking tape over the top and just leave it. Leave it till it stop bleeding all over the place, and I'm dragging it into everything. Then I take it off and let it do its thing. Just take it off and leave it. And if it's like a skin's come off, I don't put anything on it. Spray it with alcohol, and I'm walking around with it like that because I'm letting the air get to it. And I'll give it another spray, and it'll just dry up. You'll get a crust form over the top. It dries up, and just leave it alone. Especially people who are diabetic, you make sure you leave it alone and check it as well. VSE, I think there's a call. There's a phrase called VSE, and I got that from a book. Stephen Donaldson wrote some books, a series of books, about a guy who gets leprosy, and he gets transferred. He transfers to another reality, and he's got leprosy, and he has to do this. He can't feel his. I think they get a problem where they can't feel the nerves in the. They can't feel the nerves, and they have to keep checking the limbs. Visual surveillance of extremities. That's what that is. Visual surveillance of extremities. Leave it alone. Check them. Like these are in the allotments. A pawn's gone in. I've gone past something. It's whacked it. These are all healed up. Look. And that's what they look like after they've healed up. But it's unsightly. It's horrible. Yeah. Not very nice. But VSE. Visual surveillance of your extremities. Keep checking them. You know, all the way up. Sugar. Forgot to get some. I got it now. I'm going to roll it on my hand. because I found it today. You know, I went out and I had to go get a bag of sugar, £1.09. But I don't pay that because I went somewhere else and I found it cheaper at 89p. Yeah, so that's what you do. You go shopping and you have a look around. Probably spent more money in fuel than I did save. It's out the same minute, but you get the value. You know what I mean? You feel good because you got it cheaper. The bloody car, you chewed all the bloody, you wasted it in fuel trying to bloody find a place. Oh my God.